Okay, my friends, so welcome back to another trading tip video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to read, how I read momentum on a price chart to locate entries for my trading setups. Okay, so first off, I'm Will, aka the FX Ace, and if you're new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed yet, simply hit the subscribe button now. Okay, so let's get into today's video. Basically, what I'm going to show you today is how to read momentum, how to tell when momentum is slowing down, coming into higher time frame trading zone to anticipate entry signal. Okay, it's what I mainly use the MACD divergence for. But I've been trading a long time. I've been reading charts a long time. I don't actually need the MACD divergence to tell me that momentum is slowing down. Most of the time when I'm making videos and showing the MACD divergence signal is just to people who don't really understand how to read price action and need an indicator to tell them when a possible entry signal is occurring. Okay, so let's get into the Excel nitty and gritty, and I'll just hide my mug. Okay, so my previous video was on finding high probability trading levels. You always want to First, you want to find a level, and then you want to be able to read price action momentum if momentum is slowing down, coming into that level or inside that trading zone. Okay, so I'm just going to pick any asset here, and of course I do have trading indicators that help me kind of find the best trading setups automatically when I'm day trading. Okay, so my weekly swing trades, I'm looking at the time frames. I'm looking for trading zones, as I explained in the other videos, is weekly and monthly. If I'm intraday trading, I don't go any lower than the 4-hour chart, but technically I'm only looking for levels on the daily chart. Okay, so signal just occurred. Okay, let's have a look at I just want to pick anyone here. EuroCAD. Okay, EuroCAD. Okay, so I'm actually giving you away one of my trades for this week. This is a buy limit order that I've got in for this week for my trading signals. And okay, so first off, locating the trading zone that we're currently at. Okay, this is the one we're at here in the monthly charts where prices just come down from in the monthly. I'll just zoom out a little bit, and it was this weekly area here. Okay, and my previous video on support resistance identified why I look at these kind of trading levels. Okay, so this is the trading zone here. You can see price action had rocketed up from there before, and we actually get the reaction here last week on the EuroCAD. It's actually rocketed off like 300 or 400 pips last week. Okay, so you can see automatically when price starts to come down towards this level, the first bounce, and then you get the second bounce, but you can see automatically you can kind of tell the momentum is slowing down and the structure of price is changing coming into this. This is approaching this area. Okay, you can see the nice descent, clear drop into this area, and we actually get a reaction to this area first. Okay, and it popped down, but you can see as soon as it comes down towards approaching this level, you can see price action starts to buyers start to come in and price starts to slow down. Okay, let's hide that, and then we get a first touch reaction, and then it comes back down and reaction first. But if we zoom into the lower time frames, we'll see this kind of happening a lot more clearly. Okay, that's why I like to look at when I'm identifying my weekly swing trades. I like to look at the 4-hour and daily charts for evidence of price action is slowing down. And it's kind of, if you understand how to read charts and you don't have your charts covered with indicators, nice clean charts like this, you can kind of tell, if you understand how to identify high probability trading zones, like I showed you in the previous video, you can kind of tell automatically that you're getting ready for a good setup when price starts to react like this. Okay, at or on the approach to the level. Okay, so you see here we've identified a few minutes ago, we identified the level. You see price action here, the price is clearly dropping. Okay, then we get clear change of structure here. Price starts to get very choppy. Okay, that was at the other weekly zone as well. Starts to get very choppy. Okay, momentum is slowing down. Buyers have started to come in. There's a kind of change of hands going on here. This is what you call a period of accumulation. Okay, sideways movement after a drop in price. Okay, price action slowing down. We get the final descent, the final drop into the area, and price action is just slowing down. Okay, you can see here momentum. There's no clear momentum. It's just very choppy, staying at this level, and then we get the initial reaction to the upside. Okay, so like I said, we're going to have divergence signals here. Like I said, I don't really need to use the MACD divergence signal indicator for my own trading. Like I said, I do it for illustration purposes when I'm showing people how to read momentum. But like I said, you don't even need the indicator to tell you that there's going to be a divergence there, because the price action is actually telling you it's happening. Okay, it's slowing down. This huge drop here, then the sideways movement, clear slowing of momentum from this momentum move down, slowing, getting very choppy. Okay, slowly, this is all the sell orders getting eaten up by the buy orders, and once there's more buy orders in the market than there is sellers, more buyers in the market than there is sellers, then the price starts to take off like this, as we seen last week in the EuroCAD chart. Okay, but again, very simple, very easy to tell. Just move that indicator. You can see actually last week we got the divergence signal on the weekly. Okay, we identify the zone here, higher time frame trading level. Okay, these higher time frame levels can get multiple touches. If you're in the lower time frames, I would only do the first touch. Okay, so let's have a look at another one quickly. I don't really know what one to pick here. Okay, Euro GDP. Okay, that was another one that took off. Okay, these are two. I'm giving you some of my signals for this week. Okay, I've got a buy and sell limit order for that. Okay, who cares? Okay, it's good to give. So, first off, like I said, we identified the higher time frame level that I'm looking for. This was it here. Okay, I showed you that in a previous video. How do you identify these levels? Okay, price had taken off from here before. Okay, as we see price, this is a lot more clear to see on the weekly charts. Even you can actually see the momentum slowing down, the brakes starting to get put on price as it's coming into this weekly chart. Okay, if you're just looking at this is a clear level. This is a clear target for price. Okay, there's no other level it can really go to as it's broke out of here. It's coming down to here. Okay, but you can see we had the initial huge drop down here. There's no real bullish candles here, and then look at this. Okay, the market just gets slowly choppy all the way down, and as soon as it hits this level, we get this huge bullish candle here. We should see this take off, but you can see, just imagine coming up to a traffic light. I always sometimes use this analogy. A traffic light, you're going 60 miles an hour. You're 60 meters away from the traffic light. Starts to go amber, red, so you start to slow down. Okay, you're going, say, 60 miles an hour. This is a 60 miles an hour drop here. Okay, you see the lights going red, and you start to slow down, come to a gradual halt. Okay, till you reach the traffic lights, and then when they turn green again, we get the next big rocket up. Okay, we can see this a lot more clearly on the again daily charts. Okay, nice descent down here, momentum descent, and then the market just gets very choppy as it makes its way all the way down to this area, and then we get this huge bullish candle, this bullish move last week. Okay, and again, I showed this a few weeks ago, this trading setup in the Euro GDP. It was one we were in last week. It was a great, fantastic trade. And you'll be able to see the divergence signal here happening also. The secret to reading this kind of price action is to have your charts clean and not too much, not too many indicators. Okay, just have your charts clean. Okay, like I said, you can see as it's in this area, you start getting the divergence signals. Okay, as it's approaching, we're getting the divergence signals. As it enters the zone, the market takes off. Okay, so again, it's pretty easy to, once you train your eye to see it, you don't really need the indicators for your entries. All you really need to do is locate the high probability trading levels where the large players, the institutions, the smart money is likely to come into the market, and then you can read price by just simply seeing, observing the way it descends into it, and then as it gets choppy like this, that's clear signs that momentum is slowing down and we're getting ready for change in the market to in the opposite direction. Okay, I know I've shown you two buying examples here, but it's the exact same for a selling opportunity. Okay, just market's rallying up, it starts to move sideways. Okay, very both the same. Okay, so that's it. That's how you read momentum on a chart. Well, that's how I read momentum, and I think that's the correct way to do it. The most important thing of it, the most important aspect of it, is to locate the high probability trading zones, and you really will know you're at a high probability trading zone by the way price action is reacting as it comes into the level. Okay, if it's just continuing to drop hard through it, you know it's not a good level. Okay, that's why I like to trade the higher time frames. Okay, look for proper levels in the higher time frames. When I'm intraday trading, I use volatility indicators for scalping opportunities. Okay, so hope the video helps. Like and share. Comment below. If you have any questions, let me know at will@fxas.com, and I shall see you on the next video. Thank you.